let's break down the sparring rounds of Bruno Malfacine after a seminar. He's going against many black belts, and all of them are bigger than him. Let's start right away. Guys, pay attention how fluid is his movement from top. It is amazing to watch. It's like he's in nogi when he has the kimono on. He's moving as if the person against him cannot even like get a good grip on him. Ooh, maybe a back tag here. That hook is very deep, so I think he will get this back tag. Trying to roll through maybe. Yeah, going for this back tag again now. He's trying to set up a choke without the hooks. Let's see if he'll manage to roll through the opponent. Yeah, that was amazing. And now he has that arm also. Oh my god. Yeah, he will get the choke for sure here. Just amazing work. It is like crazy to watch how fluid he is. And it is very interesting to watch how he's going in these seminars and going against everybody, no matter the size. Because when people are this small, they're being very careful when they go into seminars. They will not roll with anybody. But Bruno Malfacine will like fight everybody. Like he doesn't care. He is that good. Very nice back step here. Straight into mount. Let's see if he'll manage to hold this position. I think this guy is going for this like lapel fit under the leg so he can get up on a single leg. And Bruno Malfacine is trying to step out of it. Maybe leg drag here. Yeah, he's setting up a leg drag. Just crazy. It's like the person on bottom does not even have grips. It looks like that. Let's see if he'll manage to get this back tag. Yeah, now he has completely the hooks in. And with those short legs of Bruno Malfacine, it is like they're like a backpack. It is so hard to escape the back if someone is that short. These guys are really forcing this like lapel. You see how he's stepping it out? If you play this sit-up game, when you go for that single leg with that overhook and feed the lapel, your elbow line needs to be hugging the knee pit of the opponent. It needs to be that deep, you see? Okay, second round. Let's go. Yeah, he's always starting from the knees. It is interesting to watch. Bruno is just looking for grips. Oh my god. Guys, if you are on bottom and playing guard, you cannot let the opponent on top get double pen grip when you are like sit up like that in a sit up guard. They will completely destroy you if you are not fast enough to pummel the lasso. So you can let people get like one grip on the pen, but never both, because straight away they will go for toreando, and it is so hard to defend it. You need to be careful of that. And now watch this guy. He's in mount completely smashed because that one simple mistake. So never do that. Never give them double pen grip control on you. Straight into triangle. But he has so short legs. Let's see if he'll cut the angle to finish this triangle. Yeah. But this is interesting thing about the short legs for the triangle. It is much harder for you to lock it. But if you lock it, the person is completely stuck there. And he submitted very easily. Because there is no space for him to move. Because you have short legs. And again, this opponent making a big mistake there. Overextending while pulling guard. And he tried to put his left leg on the hip of Bruno Malfacine. But when you do that, you overextend yourself. So straight away Bruno Malfacine went for that like cross pen passing. Yeah, that was crazy. You cannot make mistakes like this. You need to jump guard and never be overextended. And always be over the knee line of your opponent. So he cannot shin slice you. And always be not on the hip of the opponent. Don't push on the hip. Go through the hip. And the legs of yours will end up behind the hip of the opponent. And it will be much harder for him to jump like this. But that was that. Just crazy to me how they're making that kind of mistake. Bruno Malfacine again waiting for what the opponent will do. But the round ended. Let's see now the third round. This is a purple belt. But I think this guy will be like much better than the black belts. It is very interesting to watch. This guy had like a very good guard. Straight into reverse de la Hiva. Trying to go into Kiss of the Dragon. But watch how Bruno is following that flow from the opponent. Just amazing. Controlling that top leg of the opponent is very important from this reverse de la Hiva. You can like be very stuck if person on top knows what he's doing. The person on bottom going for a spider guard, which is very nice. Reverse de la Hiva with spider guard. It is much easier for him now to go under Bruno. But Bruno is going on his left hip. So he's putting weight. And it is much harder now for the opponent to go into Kiss of the Dragon. But now it will be much easier. But Bruno stacking him straight into leg drag. Amazing, amazing. And let's see if he's going for the hooks or straight away for the choke. Maybe he's waiting for the opponent on bottom to overextend his arm. Yeah, he's trying to set up something here. Pay attention how Bruno is behind the elbows of the opponent. That is very important. So he does not go over the head of his. And this is getting a little bit riskier, but I think he has a choke with his right arm. Yeah. It looked like it was choke. Maybe that arm was also locked, but I think it was the choke. Let's see this guy again playing guard. The biggest problem I see is they're giving Bruno so good grips all the time. So he's free to move because he's very fast. If he gets what he wants, he's very fast into attack. So you cannot like give him grips. You need to set up your position straight away, your guard straight away. You cannot be like second when this is like at the highest level. You need to be on time all the time. Again, Bruno just waiting for grips. This guy is like even scared to approach him now. But I think he's like very good at jiu-jitsu. It's just like he's giving Bruno so many grips. Watch like how Bruno is getting that collar grip so high. So he will just like explode from here. But the round ended. Let's see now. This is the 4th round, I think. This will be interesting. Ooh, this is a girl. This girl is right now very high level. Because this is like a few years back. So I think right now he's like a very high black belt level. And it shows right here. Straight away going into single leg kicks. Pummeling that lasso while having that single leg kicks. So if Bruno stands up, maybe he can off balance him to the left. Or get double pen grip, which he's looking. Yeah, that double pen grip, in my opinion, the most powerful position from single leg kicks. If you have a chance to go and chase that position, I think it is the safest option. Overhooking that De La Riva, deep overhook on that De La Riva. Oh my god, Bruno rolling through for a leg drag here. Pay attention on the right elbow of Bruno. How he's stapling that right knee line of this girl. It will be almost impossible for this girl to repummel her legs. Yeah. Knee on belly straight away. Yeah, Bruno has no chill. He's going for a submission here. Straight into mount. Yeah, he's like here on a mission. He doesn't go easy on anybody. The girl was looking for a deep half guard maybe, but Bruno, he's not giving that either. Bruno may be looking for arm lock or triangle from the top. The girl is letting her left arm exposed. So I think Bruno will catch it. Yeah, he's looking for a submission here. Yeah, no chill here. Yeah, he will rip a Kimura there for sure. Okay, let's see. Again, playing guard this girl is. Double guard pull. Pen control and collar control. This is very good for an X-pass. But let's see. Oh my god, Bruno getting up on a single leg and putting her down. Yeah, no chill. Oh my, that was very nice transition into X guard and then wrestling up on a single leg. Just amazing. Bruno is controlling that belt, so I really like that control of the belt. Because even if the girl pushes him down, he will have a momentum with that belt to use like a butterfly sweep position on her. So this is like very nice. I like it, but the round ended. And also with that belt grip, it is so hard for the opponent who has the single leg to chain positions. Like he cannot move your leg from one hip to another. They're like stuck with the position they started, you see. I think that is very interesting. And also they cannot posture up. So you are putting constant pressure on them. And this guy is the biggest. Bruno had a good position for an X-pass, but it did not work. Yeah, this guy is so big. Also black belt. Let's see how this will go. Bruno is very good at fighting from top, like fighting for grips. Oh my god, flying armbar. He got it. That was just crazy. And the guy was not even that exposed with his elbow line. Like how crazy is that? You can feel the pain of this like guy. You can feel the chest pain. But he's looking like he doesn't care about, you can feel it. Because yeah, that was crazy. But I think he will sleep it off. It's not that serious, after all. Single leg for Bruno. Yeah, Bruno is crazy. Like, he's going on a single leg against a guy so much bigger than him. Straight away, like, hip switching here into side control. Just crazy movement from Bruno. Yeah, that was, like, a very, very interesting attempt. Because the guy was, like, escaping with the hips and Bruno tried to take the back, following with the hooks. But the space between them was so long, it was so hard for Bruno to control that position. Bruno again just looking for good grip straight away. And they're giving him this like deep collar grip, which I think is the biggest mistake everybody did. Like you cannot give that grip. It is so powerful. You need to like break it all the time. Oh my god, single leg for Bruno. How crazy is he? Let's see if he'll manage to finish this position. Yeah, this is getting deep now. This is getting deep. And the opponent accepted the position. Straight into smash pass from Bruno Malfacine. Just hip switching here. Oh my. How he's moving this fluid? It is just crazy. But who knows? I think because he's so small, it is much easier for him to do stuff like this. Hey guys, most people study Jiu-Jitsu through instructionals that look clean, but they don't show what actually works under pressure. Here we learn from matches, where technique is proven when everything's on the line. That's how you cut through the noise and see what truly works when it matters. On my Patreon, you'll find free breakdowns from the newest matches I can't post on YouTube, full studies, and complete guides, all built to help you improve faster and train smarter. You can start free right now. The link's in the description and pinned comment. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next study.